Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next blind reaction video, episode 16 of season 8. It is episode 16, right? Oh yeah, it is, because there was actually 2 episodes last week. I think they were both okay. Unfortunately, after watching Starlight Glimmer with the giant laser cannon and beam thing, it's like, I can only think, oh my gosh, she's a Gundam! Ah! And we learned that Gallus is an orphan. Poor guy, but at the end they all got to spend, Heartswarming Eve together and be friends, so yay! Unfortunately, my audio is once again malfunctioning, but hopefully my new backup plan will be a little bit better, but we shall see. Anyway, the next episode is nearly upon us. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Star Swirl.
It is difficult to express how grateful I am to you for teaching me the power of friendship.
Aww. I'm dead.
You would think after more than
guy.
1,000 years, there would be nothing left to learn.
Nope. I claim this in pony kind.
Yet, even a pony as old as I can continue to be surprised by how much there is to know.
Okay. Whoop. Nice save. Oh. Interesting. So far, I like this lesson.
I hope you find these postcards enjoyable,
Aww.
and I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh no!
Though I can't say when my journey will be complete.
Oh good.
Your friend, Star Swirl.
Yeah. A lot to think about. Brain is malfunctioning. That's nice, though. The Star Swirl turned into traveling mat.
I'd writing to you about the friendship lessons he's learning.
I'm not sure I'll ever get used to it. Of course, if he really wants to learn about friendship, he could just come to our school.
That would be awkward.
Professor Sparkle? The mail pony just came with a few things.
Could you be more specific? Oh.
The sewing machines I ordered for my class.
Oh.
These came too. I wasn't sure what to make of them.
What are they?
These machines were costly, but I am quite certain
Oh,
the
dear.
friendship lessons I can teach my students with them will be invaluable.
Oh, good.
Oh, don't worry, darling.
Um.
I'll think of something, and I didn't use the school funds to buy these. I made the
good.
purchase entirely with my own bits.
Okay.
It's not that. It's this.
What? Tell me now!
Why waste your time at a friendship school that's just a school? Learn everything they teach and more at Friendship University.
What? Competition? Oh no! Who dares compete with Princess Twilight?
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have fun. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Oh. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I must admit, I'm a little distracted because once again, my microphone has decided to fail just before I begin the recording, even though I tested it before and it worked fine. So, But, dear, fortunately, this might be a little bit different. We'll see. But, ooh, that was certainly interesting. So, first of all, we got this here from Star Swirled. I keep forgetting, is it Star Swirled or Star Swirl? I keep forgetting, darn it! But it's like, I like that. Yeah, my first thoughts are, that's pretty cool that, it's like, you never stop learning. It's like, I think somebody else may have said this, but yeah, that the day you stop learning is the day you stop breathing. But yeah, because even the experts can learn new techniques and new stuff and everything. There's no such thing as, okay, I've learned everything I could possibly learn. Nope, it don't work that way. But, yeah, the other is that, has Star Swirl become traveling Matt? He's sending us postcards. Like, that's great. And it was also nice to see Star Swirled actually learning friendship and everything, because he is not, because again, going back to Magical Mystery Cure, Twilight was able to complete that spell because she understands friendship and Star Swirl didn't. Ugh. So yeah, so it's nice to see him, learning friendship, and it's like, oh, can I help you? It's like, oh, that's nice. Dear, oh dear, dear, oh dear. I mean, again, and I think that was such a great lesson, and it came from the exact character that it really should have came from. It came from this person who supposedly knows, like, everything, but it's like, nope, I still have things to learn, and everything. And, ooh, so that's cool. And, ooh, a university of friendship. Ooh, competition. Ooh. But that's, ooh, it's like, first the question is, who opened the school? And second, I guess I was thinking, why did they send flyers to the school to Twilight School of Friendship? Well, the answer is obvious. They're trying to steal their students. Oh dear. But it's an interesting thing itself also with the School of Friendship. It's like, you know, really should have done a video on this, like, how does the School of Friendship operate? What does it do? Because, yeah, it is mostly just a school, but it has a focus on friendship. Anyway, we're back. I'm about to find out what happens next. So, yo!
Who would open another friendship school?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You're the Princess of Friendship.
Friendship University.
What could this other school possibly offer?
It isn't just another friendship school. It's a university.
It says they teach the same lessons of competing schools in half the time.
Uh-oh.
That's twice the learning.
And it's in Las Pegasus? If Professor Rarity lets us skip her
Flim
sewing
and
class.
flam.
Road trip!
Hey, where are you going? Get back here.
I think we need to look into this school.
Yeah, you think?
I don't
Well,
like
that was
to judge
fast.
solely on appearances, but what kind of friendship school is this?
I don't know.
Only the best friendship school in the West. And maybe all of Equestria.
Look out! Wait, was that Derpy? Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Princess of Friendship is
There's more
here.
ponies in here than at our whole school. Who is running this place?
Oh, welcome, friends! You are about to embark on a journey of
Oh,
amazing
no.
magnitude. One that will change your lives forever. Prepare yourselves to embrace a new path and become students of Friendship U!
Flim and flam. Of
Yeah,
course.
of
If
course.
you're alone and you can't make friends,
Ooh, a
we
song.
understand your plight. Until now, there was just one way your friendships could take flight.
Oh.
There is a school real far away that'll teach you what to know.
Oh.
But if you live here, you couldn't stay.
You'd learn you have to go.
Aww.
Now there is an alternative to all of that adversity.
Not just a school, I'll have you know, but a whole university. At Friendship U, our aim is true. In a city, not some backwater.
Hey!
The things you need to know at our new
Oh.
That's it, everybody. You heard correct. Friendship U, the one and only University of Friendship.
As you can see, we're a success by any kind of stat.
Maybe so, for all I know, but I still smell a rat.
Hey!
Lucky here that other schools had met.
Uh-oh.
Presence
We're
is
busted.
a testament to the mutual respect we share.
What? No, it isn't.
The final piece to make our work complete.
To have the friendship princess bless our school is such a treat.
I wouldn't bet on it.
At Friendship U, we teach to you and you all of our friendship knowledge. You'll learn it all in half the time at the one and only Friendship College.
How can any pony learn friendship in half the time?
Our coursework is so accelerated to take longer and be a climb.
Hey,
The
what?
lessons that we teach have been reviewed and checked and edited.
Which might explain why
Yeah.
our school's about to be accredited.
Oh.
Friendship U. Oh, yes, it's true.
Oh, no.
Even the Princess of Friendship agrees.
Hey! I didn't say that.
Equestria to give out friendship degrees.
Wait, you can't get a degree in friendship? Oh no! The spellbinders are back!
Let's hear it. Tell us again why it's the best. It's the only university of friendship.
Look out! Oh. Hey, watch it! Nice coordination. Ah, it's a good old-fashioned MLP music number. It was so
Accredited.
refreshing.
It means officially recognized or authorized.
We know what it means.
Yes, we
But
know.
who would accredit this place?
Why,
the EEA?
the EEA, of course.
Darn it, I was hoping we weren't going to see him again.
Chancellor Naysay?
You're doing this just to tick off
The
Twilight, aren't you?
Educational Association has taken an interest in institutions that teach friendship in a pony-first environment.
Darn it.
Surely you didn't think your school has a monopoly on the concept?
No,
Well,
I guess.
she did write the book on it.
Ah, yes. How to teach friendship to creatures who will one day use it as a weapon against us.
Bummer.
How could they use friendship as a weapon?
You
Really?
tell me, it's your book. Meantime, this university appears to be a promising option for ponies who prefer to stick to the EEA book on the subject.
All right.
You can't be serious. They're obviously up to something. It's Flim and Flam.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. They're Flim and Flam.
That certainly wasn't friendly.
One would think the head mayor of a school of friendship, albeit an unaccredited one, would behave differently. Unless she was trying to undermine the competition?
Darn it.
What?
I think it's time for strategic
You'd think the
withdrawal.
Princess of Friendship would be friendlier.
Now, fillies and gentlecorps.
Well, we know them.
Let's show the princess just how friendly we are by signing up for some classes.
No. Oh, wait. Oh.
Why don't I show you around?
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, but approval from the EEA won't convince me that this school is what you promise.
And what would it take to convince you?
That's a good question.
Well, some pony whose opinion I respect, for one.
Such as?
Really? Some pony like this?
Who's that?
Twilight?
Star Swirl?
Oh.
We're all doomed! Oh, no. I'm really hoping we weren't going to see him again, because, yeah. It's... yeah, his attitude is difficult. You know what? I'm going to say this. Because, you know what? I have to agree with this. One time I heard somebody say, it's like, I don't retrain racist cops. I fire racist cops. And I totally agree with that sentiment. And if this guy is a racist, he should be instantly fired. So this annoys me. So, I hope I just open up a can of worms with that one. But it's just like, yeah, I mean... Yeah, my first instinct, he's just doing this just to tick off Twilight, so... But it's interesting why Flim and Flam are doing this. I guess the answer is to make money, but... It's just interesting. Why this, of all things? I mean, I guess they saw the School of Friendship and say, oh, look, this is actually working. People want to... Ponies and creatures want to go there. Ooh. And, you know, and they, as always, they did have a good point. It's like, hey, you want to go to this backwater town that nobody's heard about? Oh, that's a bummer. It's like, no, you can go right here. That would be great. You know, oh dear. So, yeah, but it's like, Star Swirl, why? I don't know. It's like, that's tough. I mean, that was a great setup, though. I think it was, yeah, it's like we hear from Star Swirl at the beginning of this episode. It's like, oh, I am learning new things. It's like, oh, look, I'm in a school of friendship. A competing one. Oh, darn it. Ooh, it's like, oh, the drama. It's like, there's parts of me that think Twilight should just leave, you know, because it's like, yeah, they're Flim and Flam. We know they're up to something, but yeah, trying to resolve this, it's like, in front of every pony, not a good idea. It's like, you would think the Princess of Friendship would be friendlier. We have history. We know them. We know they're up to something. We know that they're not, you know, they're not doing this out of the kindness of their hearts and stuff. They're doing this because they're out to make some bits and stuff. So, yeah, so, I mean, not that that's necessarily wrong. It's just that, I mean, if they truly are running a good school for friendship, that's fine, you know, that's perfectly fine, but my instincts tell me that, yeah, there's going to be a catch. It's like, learn it in half the time? I don't know. It's like, oh, the It's like, oh, the horror, the drama. It's like, no. It's like, oh, poor Twilight. It's like, we're back and we're gonna find what happens next. Oh.
Star Swirl?
Why?
What are you doing here?
Why, studying friendship at Flim and Flam's wonderful school.
Okay.
Oh, please. I think I know a disguise when I see one. Take
What?
off that ridiculous
What?
beard.
Don't you dare pull my beard.
Flam.
No! That hurt.
How's it going in here?
I'm right over here. Owie, that looks painful.
Oh, it's really me. I'd heard rumors you'd returned,
Oh.
but I didn't believe it until now. And if a
Okay.
pony of your stature is studying here, there really isn't anything else I need to see.
What? That's not...
I, Chancellor Naysay, hereby confer upon Friendship
What?
University
Hey.
complete and unreserved EEA accreditation.
That's not fair.
I don't understand. Why would you come here and not my
Why?
school?
My travels brought me to Los Pegasus. I didn't come for the school, but Flim and Flam convinced me to try it out.
Okay.
Can't trust Flim and Flam. They tried to con the apples out of their farm. They sold fake health tonic. They run a resort in Las Pegasus.
So?
Technically, our resort is a legitimate business.
Yeah.
I spent 1,000 years thinking the worst of a bad pony. You taught me to look for the best in him, whatever
True.
Flim and Flam's past may be. Starting this school shows they want to change for the better.
I hope so.
I wish I could believe that.
Besides, what's untrustworthy about opening a school of friendship? They don't even charge for classes.
Really?
I don't know, but I know they're up to something. And until I find out, I'm begging you, come to my school instead.
Oh.
I understand feeling threatened by competition, but my word, Princess, I wonder if the ill manners of the creatures at your school aren't contagious.
Hey.
I think I will take my leave before I become infected.
Ouch.
Twilight,
Yeah, that guy should
I
absolutely
promise
be
I'll
fired.
visit your school soon. But for now, perhaps it's best if you return there.
Bummer.
You don't think they're running an actual friendship school, do you?
They
Darling,
could.
of course not. Which is why we have to investigate.
But we can't go poking around the school. Every pony will think I'm still just threatened by the competition.
Only if we do it as ourselves.
Oh, a disguise, eh? I like disguises.
In these disguises, we could pass as students at our own school.
I don't think so.
No, Rarity.
What did I say about using our real names?
It's like, I'm not Rarity. Arg.
Sorry, Plainity, but I'm pretty sure this isn't enough of a disguise.
Yeah.
Hey, strangers! Are you two new here?
You mean
We
that
sure
worked?
are. Completely new.
Yes.
Great.
You've never seen us
See you in
before.
class.
Now, I've read enough Shadow Spade to know the key to going undercover is rehearsing your backstory.
Okay, good.
I'm Plainity, and
Plainity.
I love bland old normal stuff.
Bummer.
No frills
Bummer.
for me. Okay.
Okay.
My name's Eye Patch.
Eye
I
Patch.
have an eye patch.
Bummer.
Now,
Why do you have an
how
eye
do we
patch?
start our investigation?
I don't know.
I think we should split up. You enroll in some classes and find out what they're actually teaching.
Okay.
I'll look around and see what I can find. Assuming I'm not recognized.
Yeah.
Welcome, newest students.
Hello
Let's
there.
dive right in, shall we? One of the most important elements of friendship is being thoughtful. True or false?
That's true.
If by thoughtful you mean generous, I'd say true.
Correct! It was a trick question. Very impressive, Ms.
Plainity.
Well, Ms. Plainity. Keep it up and you'll be ready for our next level in no time.
Oh. Oh.
Now, let's see if you can demonstrate for the class. What's something generous you could do for me right now?
Uh-oh. Oh dear, oh dear.
Class, Plainity here is now my star pupil. If any of you
Oh,
want a
dear.
chance at studying with Star Swirl, I'd take notes on her every action.
I knew there was going to be a catch.
Hello?
Hello.
The door's open, so I'll just assume it's okay to come in and look around. Unless some pony says it's not.
Oh, Twilight, you are a horrible spy. Not supposed to announce that you're entering a room.
The element of laughter and its applications. Okay, that seems pretty genuine.
Wait a minute, that sounds familiar.
When to support your friends' decisions and when to talk sense. That's actually kind of interesting. Friendship University's true goal is to help friends become better friends.
Oh, okay. Darn it.
That it's all a scam.
There isn't any.
Ow, busted.
Twilight Sparkle! Did you really think an eye patch was enough of a disguise?
No.
I didn't.
Well then, we agree
Busted.
that every pony will recognize the Princess of Friendship in this photo of you sneaking into our office.
Drat.
I can see the headline now.
Poor Twilight.
Princess of Jealousy, Twilight Sparkle, bent on ruining her competition.
So sad. A new story like that would destroy your reputation. No pony will want to go to your school after that.
Oh, poor Twilight. Oh, so now it's Blackmail, eh? Although they kind of did it to themselves, though. I'm starting to think that, yeah, I was right. It's like, Twilight, you should just go home. You know, it's like, nothing you do here is going to help the situation for the most part. But yeah, it's like they set them up pretty good. You know, I think that, I see. I think I see. It's like, again, I think it really is a setup. It's like, yeah, I think the Chancellor they say is absolutely setting them up. It's like, this isn't about teaching a school of friendship. This is about destroying Twilight School by basically blackmailing them and everything. And it's like, oh look, she's not friendship at all and stuff. I'm gonna bet you that's what it's about. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh dear, I mean... So, and what did Flim and Flam get out of this? I don't know. Possibly the satisfaction of messing with Twilight? I don't know. Maybe they might actually... But it's like, oh, yes, it's like somehow they got Star Swirled here. It's like, hey, come to our school. You could learn from Star Swirl the Bearded himself. Woohoo! It's like, oh... Yeah, my also it's like, there's absolutely the wrong way to teach and stuff. Is like picking favorites. That's like one of those things that you're not supposed to do. It's like, this is my star pupil. No, you're not supposed to do that. You know, but anyway, yeah, it's stuff. It's like, oh, I don't know. This episode is kind of difficult. I do not like it. And they set up, and unfortunately, the main six blunder right into this really, really badly. It's like, yeah, it's like Twilight is trying to be like Clark Kent. It's like, what, did you really think a pair of glasses were going to be enough for to not recognize you, Clark? Oh, dear, it's like, oh, and you don't think that nobody would notice that she's an alicorn and stuff? It's like... I almost wonder, was it Flim? I can't remember who's who. Is it Flam or Flim or whatever? It was like, you didn't realize that was Rarity? Nah, he's probably just playing along. It's like, I'm gonna pretend I don't know that's Rarity, but I totally know it's her. But yeah, I kind of don't like this episode. I really like that song, though. It was cool. It was a classic MLP song. I want to see more songs like that in the future. Because, yeah, I think that's something that I really would like to see more of the show. It's like, we haven't had a lot of really good, what I would call memorable songs. You know, like the really cool ones that we want to keep listening to over and over and over again and stuff. Most of them have been kind of like functional songs, like move the story along, but not really that great on their own. But anyway, we shall see. We'll see what happens next. It's like, well, they sent Twilight to jail. I hope not.
Just wait until the papers get a hold of this.
Princess Unhinged. It'll be the talk of Equestria.
All right, you don't have to rub it in.
Well, gentle ponies, I finished another stack. The lessons in these worksheets are quite fascinating. Twilight? What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Just your protege getting caught snooping in our office in disguise.
Bummer.
Well, sort of.
Sort of in disguise.
Oh, honestly, Princess Twilight, envy does not look good on you.
No, it doesn't. But wait a minute.
I'm not envious. I know these two are up to something. I'm just trying to find out what.
The only pony I see who's up to something is the pony in this picture, and it is not the princess I know.
Yeah. I could see why he could think that.
It's about to be the princess all of Equestria knows.
Unless you decided to drop the whole uncover the scam thing.
Then we'll rip this silly picture up and not let it completely and utterly ruin you and your school.
No, don't rub it in now.
You can be generous with all sorts of things. Gifts, compliments, your time.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Eye Patch! Where's your eye patch? Was your cover blown?
Yes.
You could say that.
You can say that, all
Flam
right.
took a picture of me sneaking into their office.
Were we wearing our eye patch?
If I don't stop investigating, they're gonna tell every pony that I'm trying to sabotage their school because I'm jealous.
Bummer.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe I am just upset that Star Swirl came here instead of my school. Flim and Flam may have turned over a new leaf.
Let's hope so.
Probably just go home.
Nah.
Twilight, you are not the kind of pony to let your emotions cloud your judgment. If you think Flim and Flam are up to no good, you can't give up. Even if their lessons really are impressive.
Wait, what?
Which reminds me, can you get a message to Spike? I want to return those sewing machines. I need the bits if I'm going to keep advancing here. Tuition's free, but the worksheets sure aren't.
I see. Ah, there's the catch.
Charging for these?
Well, they have to cover expenses, and Flam insists that everything extra goes to improving the school and...
Wait a minute.
This is the scam, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Let's find out.
Never been to college. I have to pay for all the textbooks
These
yourself.
lessons are so valuable. Are you sure I can't give you more?
What?
Unnecessary. Being able to share them with a pony like you is our real reward.
Good one. Sort of.
Oh my, and you want to study alongside Star Swirl?
Ouch.
That's all I have.
Poor guy. Okay. Oh.
Come back for the rest when you can afford it.
Wait, I'll sell the shirt off my back.
Oh, poor guy.
That's the kind of determination that'll get you to the next
level.
level.
That makes me sad.
Name I know.
Twilight, maybe I should take over the investigation. Think of your reputation.
My reputation isn't worth much if I won't risk it for what I think is right. Besides, I have a plan.
Ooh, a plan, eh? We like plans. Plans are good. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's a secret door.
Well, brother of mine, we've got almost all the bits we need to expand our resort. If we add another level of classes and worksheets, we'll be there.
Maybe we should add 2 levels, just to be safe.
It's a thing of beauty. But I was thinking, what if we added another extreme pool slide here?
Sure, as long as the pipes for the musical chocolate fountain go through here.
But shouldn't it go closer to the pudding hot tub?
A fair point, but...
Wait, uh-oh, we're busted.
I knew your school was a scam.
Darn it.
Well, if it isn't the Princess of Jealousy, I guess we'll be going to the papers after all.
And I suppose I'll just lead your students into this secret room of bits and resort expansion plans.
Let's not get hasty.
No.
You have something on us, we have something on you. Let's just call it even.
I don't think so. You can destroy my reputation if you want, but using your students' bits to expand your resort is wrong, even if the lessons you teach are good ones.
Of course they're good. We copied them from your book.
We just skipped every other page. All the lessons half the time.
Now you're...
Fine. If you really want to call it even, give back the bits and stop charging for my lessons. Then you can teach them as much as you like.
Give back the bits.
Running a school is more work than we thought. Besides, we almost have everything we need.
I think not.
Plainity? My star pupil?
Not plainity, but rarity.
Oh, come on.
We decided to bring some pony else here to listen to everything you just said.
Uh-oh, busted.
Hey!
Hi, Star Swirl.
We were just about to...
Return the bits you've collected from your students and close your school?
Oh.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, we were gonna do that. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
It seems I'll never stop learning from your example, Twilight. It is a valuable lesson to stand up for what you know is true.
Yes.
I wish I had known it too.
Thanks for returning our bits. But how are we going to learn about friendship now?
Aww.
Well, I can refer you to a fairly reputable establishment just outside of Ponyville. I'm quite certain the head mayor would consider letting you in.
Yay! Uh-oh, it's gonna get a lot more crowded.
If I ever go to a school again, I'll make sure it's yours. In friendship, Star Swirl.
I still don't understand how Flim and Flam could have gotten a copy of your book.
I finished straightening up in the library. Professor Rarity, I just wanted to make sure you're definitely keeping these.
But of course, darling. If there's one thing I learned at Friendship University, it is not to give up when you know what's right.
True.
And I know teaching friendship through sewing is right.
Okay.
Just need to figure out how.
What? Oh no. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! It's like, there's not another episode after this, is there? No, I don't think there is. My little pony. No. So that was Friendship University, and this one was difficult for me because I was definitely wrong. Some things are worth fighting for. I did like that a lot, though. That basically it's like, yeah, I don't care if you ruin my reputation. I'm not gonna let you continue to do this. I mean, it's actually questionable. This is definitely a scam, and that they're ripping off the students. Like, at the same time, there's nothing that says that it's wrong to make money off schools, but at the same time, clearly they're taking advantage of the students and everything, and this was a not a good thing. I find this episode irritates me because it's hard, it's difficult, and just definitely touches on some things that are kind of a little bit personal to me, I guess, for some reason. I did like that song, though. The song was really cool. It was a classic MLP song. It was great. Yo! I want to see more songs like that in the future. Yay! Although perhaps not about Flim and Flam. Sadly, I don't know if they'll ever change, but still. It was interesting with Star Swirl. It's like, well, you know, you taught me to give ponies another chance and stuff, and that's certainly true. At the same time, we know them. We almost certainly know they're up to something, because they almost always are. So yeah, we should not give up just because, oh, we didn't find it at the first try. We gotta dig deeper, and even though, oh my gosh, they can blackmail us. They need to keep on fighting and, you know, finally prove or disprove that they actually are doing something wrong, so, And I was very glad to see Star Swirl back, because he's cool, I like him. I mean, again, it's like, of all the characters that need to learn friendship, he's definitely one of them, and I thought that it was cool that, you know, that we actually got to see the characters again, because it's questionable whether we're gonna see those legendary characters again, and I'm glad that we confirmed that he is here, and everything, and I think that's great. We might actually be hearing from him a lot more, which I definitely would look forward to. This episode was kind of difficult, so, but I think in the end was definitely very worthwhile. Some of the most valuable lessons are usually very hard. I think this was a very good episode in that regard, but it's not one of my favorite episodes. I doubt I'm going to go back and watch it a lot, but I definitely support what it was trying to do, and I think it did a pretty good job of doing it, so yo. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.